Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and this is the Naruto Manga 594 prediction. Okay, and the chapter came out early this week, guys. Of course, we got, a lot of different dialogue on in this week's chapter, and of course, we got Orochimaru back. Now, who's not happy about Orochimaru being back? I mean, Orochimaru was the main villain for all of Part 1, but Orochimaru's his character is just a little bit questionable. I'm kind of wondering in this week's chapter what his whole objective is, why he's deciding to help Sasuke, because as we all know, Orochimaru just pretty much agreed to help Sasuke out as far as finding these people who supposedly know everything. Now, I got a little confused at first because I thought Orochimaru was supposed to be the guy who knows everything, but I guess he just knows the people who know everything. So it really makes me think, okay, who are those people? And mainly, why is Orochimaru deciding to go ahead and help Sasuke find these people? And how does Orochimaru know these people? What have these people been doing? Who are they? Are they still around? Are they part of the Leaf? Are they actually sages? I mean, there's so many different ways you could take this. One hint that Orochimaru kind of left at the end of this week's chapter was basically the fact that wherever these people are, they're in a place where Sasuke has been before. So it could be maybe like at Orochimaru's old lair, or it could actually end up being at Tobi's lair, or it could even be somewhere in the Leaf. I mean, there's many different places it could go. But again, it just kind of makes me wonder why Orochimaru is deciding to do this, because Orochimaru doesn't seem like the type of guy, especially since, he was the main villain of Part 1. He doesn't seem like the type of guy who would just help somebody without getting some type of payment. And what I mean by that is, you can even look back at the Search for Tsunade arc. And I remember one thing that Orochimaru had told Tsunade when she was introduced straight up. Like, okay, you know what? I will go ahead and bring back your brother and your boyfriend if you heal my arms. And we know how he was going to bring him back with Edo Tensei. So it kind of makes me think, okay, if and when Tsunade decided not to go ahead and do that, they weren't brought back. So it kind of makes me think about, like, okay, what is he getting out of Sasuke finding these people? What are these, maybe, is it something that maybe Orochimaru, he never met these people himself, but maybe he knows of them? Are these people, uber powerful to the point where maybe you can't, they won't reveal any information to you unless you're strong enough to defeat them, and maybe Orochimaru wasn't strong enough? I mean, there's any ways you could go with this. I know I'm kind of throwing out some crazy theories, guys, but, I mean, I just want to know as far as why Orochimaru decided to help Sasuke and what his whole purpose is behind this. Yeah, and I've heard a few theories about maybe that these people could end up being Sasuke's parents, and maybe they know the truth about the clan, because we know Sasuke wants to know the whole truth about the clan, everything, because Itachi, of course, told him everything that he knew. So we know there's a lot more to the clan than what Itachi knew, considering, for example, I remember back during the whole Nine-Tailed Fox flashback that Kushina had, we saw Itachi and Sasuke at home together just by themselves, and for whatever reason their parents and all the other clan members were gone off somewhere during that whole attack. So yeah, there is more to this. So it could end up being his parents, maybe, and maybe Orochimaru will bring them back, who knows. But if he does decide to bring them back, is it going to mess with Sasuke's character a bit? Because I could almost see Sasuke's parents, after dying, saying, you know what, Sasuke, don't take revenge against the Leaf. I could see them saying something like that. And honestly, again, we have to see Naruto versus Sasuke. I know that's one of my biggest concerns, and some of you may or may not care about that, but I feel like it's been hyped up so much, I kind of feel like it has to happen. And I kind of feel like, the way Sasuke's character is getting set up right now, is that it's not that he doesn't hate the Leaf the same, because we see that he even said it himself that he still hates the Leaf, but I think his mind is open now. I think that's what Itachi did, and it makes sense, because how can you change a person? How can Naruto even begin to change Sasuke if Sasuke's mind isn't open to be changed? If Sasuke does not want to change, he will not change. But if Sasuke is open to the change, if he is seeking answers, then when Naruto does fight him, it will open him up to change. It will make sense for him to change. That's what I think the whole purpose of Itachi coming is. So, definitely wondering as far as where they're going to end up going, since there are numerous places they could end up going. They could even end up going to the place, I think, called Shikotsu-ren. Well, then again, they couldn't go to Shikotsu-ren, because Shikotsu-ren is supposed to be the third famous place, and Sasuke, I don't think he's ever been there, unless Sasuke has been there like maybe during a time skip, like in between the time skip or something during his training, or maybe there was a point in time, like maybe we just haven't seen him go there, but he's actually been there before, you know, like during, you know, the whole time skip. So who knows? But I am looking forward to next week as far as where this place is. We probably won't see it maybe for a few weeks, I'm guessing. Maybe we'll probably flash back to flash over to Toby and the Ten Tails and see what's going on with the Ten Tails, the resurrection of it. I don't know if we'll see Madara next week either. We may go a few weeks without Madara, possibly. So yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on this week's chapter, guys, and that's pretty much what I think is going to happen next week. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you didn't like it, then please put a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, you can put a thumbs down. It's your choice, guys. I just want you guys to rate the video. Also comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about this week's chapter and what you think is going to happen next week. And also don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content and you want to see more videos like this. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.